this again in a second as I go to my, and we're going to create and go live. So again, this is Fat Cat Production, episode 82. And live, I don't know, the Supreme Court ruling on transgender minors, but minors. They just can't get, I'm proud of our Supreme Court. As I said before, I have no problems with highly reliable sources, not tomato sources. The Army, and some suburbs with what appears to be cluster bombs. And the Iranians still, some are talking, you know, the desert will. So I am up with that. 57 bunker buster bombs. Can they really bust? Just doesn't stop at 200 feet, the concussion. And it wasn't 200 feet down, it was 20. And this goes down and blows it all up to the surface. I would want to know a little bit more before I put my fingerprints on it. Till July 4th. At that point, tough luck. And I'm more on this stuff. Already bloody, but its time has come. And so through China, they hate to see that stop the game. And but it will get worse. She says it's all cluttered, and it would be so much better taking everything in with or something up here. I would have done one bar in the Myrtle Beach area, bar none, bar, and I was drinking doubles because I won't drive drunk. In shame. And then I had to play with her like in shifts. I couldn't keep it going. Israelis want us to fly the B-2 and drop these bunker bombs than we ever thought they would work. And 200 to 400 feet, we'll have some fireworks for him. That usually solidifies the people. And if they go and do take it, then we have to step in. We cannot let this one fail. Trump draws pen 79. I think Trump sees and you know, some little infighting in at the White House. You're going to have that. Good for them. All right, dominant Chinese make. Yeah, it's hot. Work in the heat. But I already said by 2 o'clock I will be in the. You might have noticed my drinking habits have gone up. But I could use it. Who cares? You know, Whoopi Goldberg slammed by comparing life for black Americans in the U.S. to living in a... So I think Whoopi has kind of lost her mind. Do that. And there's the female spiky haired chef, not the Guy Fieri. Might be calling her. So, again, I don't know what that means. You know, you can go. Gazans make life-risking journeys to seek food. Well, the people that are killing. I'm sure he put his hand in front of a policeman. I would say they are. Can I get to that slip 2? Possibly. Now we're back. I'm putting all these little fancy treats in with fades and everything else. A whole little table where I can integrate my switchers as I'm doing things. So I'm not, doing this, but. And also, he has to be on my show, and he already said he knows if I'm on his show, I'll be making fun of him. Many of those things were childhood toys, even back then. And I had a big area hate me. Until I went down to Canal Street into what was it, 55? Like an Exciter. Because I didn't shield it right. So, about 250 watts. And I would broadcast on Friday weeks until there was a knock on the door. And then they said, don't do that no more. And I didn't. And we tried. And that was very successful. I'll just leave it off at that. Is there shipborne capabilities? Ships far enough away that if they do launch land-based, they get picked. I'm hoping in the next 2 weeks that Israel, if they wipe their Navy site, fatcatproduction.com, and the tape segment that will go out later. Stink. Yeah. You timed it along. We'll discuss it. But we'll discuss it. Presidential Trump's latest judicial pick is someone that Joe Biden almost nominated. Iraqi pro, as there are reports that Khamenei is dead. So, NOAA's tracking 3 tropical waves in the Atlantic. This undeniably agenda-driven The View with the girls, I don't know what that means or what. Sexual misbehaving. Stretch. Deport, because what you want to say. Iran could think they have a bomb, but testing it, incumbent Republican, just sucks. Alright. The Los Angeles riots, certain corporate propagandists are pushing. So, alright. Virginia Democratic Lieutenant Governor's race. Good for him. And so the little way of ice, and you'll be arrested and get your face on the newspaper. In the Middle East, well, speak to your people. Well, there's lots of news. And let's see. Privacy is unlisted. I don't know why it does that. I do set. Maybe I should have gone there. Okay, I have it set for any. This is really a test to see what. I don't know if I turn that on. Turned white. It's saddening. It's saddening. Let's go out with that one. See if you can go out. We are the dying line. I thought that was good. You make your comment. All my other nieces would come to my house and burn it down. A lie, I tell you. A lie. Good stream, good connection. No viewers. What are we looking at? YouTube, right? But where in YouTube? Let's see. Anything. Hey. Let me get to page 14. Let's see where I'm at here. View from Earth. That looks nice. I'd watch. Lightning crashes. Appeal court sides with Trump on LA. All right. Ted Cruz called out. 45 minutes of this testing and just talking about as I go back to my, but I do understand why. RAD. And this should do it for us. Please give to a donate 4 cans of food every week to a local food bank. And I'm not talking, crazy little canned hams. With that, I'm and on YouTube.